Bonjour, je m'appelle Freddie, or should I say konnichiwa. That's right folks, you guessed it. We're making choux cream. Nowadays we're all stuck at home so much in front of screens. I think it's important more than ever to get out, connect with nature. Heading down to our local village to get some supplies for today's choux cream. Look, over there, do you see it? Yes, it looks to be possibly a male wood pigeon perching. Absolutely extraordinary. I've got exactly what I needed. Graham's unsalted butter. Now this recipe is a little complicated, so make sure you follow the steps closely. 50 grams of butter, 65 grams of granulated sugar, 60 grams of plain flour, 300 milliliters of milk, 50 milliliters of water, 1 teaspoon of salt, 4 to 5 eggs, 25 grams cornstarch, a dash of vanilla essence, and 30 milliliters double cream. The first step is to make the choux pastry. For that we're going to need a heavy bottom pan. I'm going to add into the heavy bottom pan 50 grams of milk, 50 grams of water, 50 grams of butter and a teaspoon of salt. Now I'm going to bring this mixture to the boil. While that's boiling, I'm going to sieve my flour. I think you should really always sieve flour, no matter what you're making. This next part's going to get crazy. Get your spatulas ready, guys. As soon as that's boiling, I'm going to turn off the heat. Pour my flour in immediately. Once that's formed a nice ball, turn the heat on again to a medium low this time and just keep on stirring it. What we're trying to do is evaporate all that moisture in the pastry. Now, choux cream was invented in France, but quite honestly, they didn't do a very good job of it. The Japanese, however, took the recipe, made it their own, and their version of the choux cream is really something special. I have absolutely no idea why it's called choux cream. It really conjures up images of fine French shoemakers making their shoes and eating cream. You really want to get all of that moisture, get rid of it. And it's still pretty moist. Just goes to show choux pastries take a lot longer than they used to. Now that that's done, I'm going to put it in my bowl. I'm going to whisk up 2 of my eggs. I'm going to slowly add the egg to the dough, just a spoonful at a time. I want to get it mixed in properly, so we don't want to add too much at once. This is about the right consistency. I'm now going to transfer my mixture into this piping bag. Is it going to just fall out the bottom? Probably. Maybe we should try and stop it from falling out the bottom somehow. I'm now going to pipe the dough into little 4 centimetre rounds. on this tray. And now just to add them to my preheated 200-degree oven. Now I'm going to separate 2 to 3 eggs, yolks and whites. We want the yolks, we don't want the whites. You can make pancakes with those later. Whoa, look at that, folks. We got ourselves a doubler. 2 for the price of 1 with that egg. Get rid of that white.
Three little birds sat by my toast.
We're going to pour this milk into the pan. The rest of the milk and about half of this sugar. And we're just going to bring that to the boil. Now I'm going to add the sugar to the eggs, the rest of the sugar, and I'm going to whisk it up real good. Add in your corn flour. Finally, a dash of vanilla essence. It's a dash. It's important to stay calm in the kitchen. I'm now going to turn my oven, which was set to 200 down to 170, and cook the old girls up for another 30 minutes. 20 minutes. What was it? 20 minutes. Take a spoonful of milk, a couple of spoonfuls maybe. Pour it into your egg mixture. Mix that up. And we're just going to add the milk spoon by spoon into the mixture and make sure that it's well mixed in between. I'm just going to add this back, put this back on the heat and cook it for a further 1 minute. After a minute, remove the pan from the heat, add the extra butter, the last of the butter, and mix until well combined. Get some ice in this bowl. Put the little bowl in the big bowl. Next, take your cooled mixture of custard cream. Pour it through a sieve just to get any of the sort of scummy stuff off. We're going to add the cream. Beautiful. Lovely. Absolutely perfect. Lovely. Okay guys, this recipe was a load of crap, that turns out. Whatever you do, do not follow this recipe. The good news is that even though I'm not going to eat them, someone will. The chickens absolutely love this kind of choux cream. One of their favourite meals. If you like what you've seen today, don't forget to hashtag us. Hashtag Freddies Nibbles.